Okay, we have our referee for today's game, Matt.
Yep.
Thanks so much for giving up your time, and the other two officials.
Yeah, really.
Bainesy and I forget who the other one was, but it's great to have you guys coming out and officiating these games.
Yeah, definitely.
Down the track into the season. Tell me about your arrival in the Bay.
Yeah, so arrived 2 weeks ago, and then made a phone call, said trying to get involved in the rugby, and then here we go, first appointment. Down here today, and it's great game, great rugby, great values.
First appointment today.
Yeah, first appointment
on Coronation Park, Waipawa.
Exactly. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful setting.
Yeah,
great.
Never been here before.
No, very different to back home.
Yeah,
great rugby.
So this is permanent move for you?
At least for 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay.
Hopefully longer. See if the missus will stay.
Good on you, and good on you for getting out there today and. Or putting your hand up straight away within 2 weeks. I mean, that's incredible.
Someone's got to do it, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. They do, and we need you guys.
Yeah.
Even though you might hear that, the commentator was critical of a couple of decisions today.
I can imagine. That's fine.
Please don't hold that against them.
That's all right. I'll send them an email. That's fine. It's not a problem.
Yeah. So you enjoyed the game out there today?
Great. Yeah, very different rugby to back home. So a lot more heads-up rugby.
Okay.
Back home is a lot more structured, a lot more forwards-based play. So I don't think there was one maul today.
Yes.
Because obviously back home, most of your game would be more scrum and line-out dominant.
Yes.
So great. Yeah, great to see.
Yeah.
Obviously it helps the weather. Yeah. This is your winter, isn't it? But
this is our winter.
21 degrees.
Yeah.
Back home used to be a hot summer's day. So. So no, it's great.
Yeah.
Great to have. Great rugby. Great spectacle.
Yep.
And obviously this is just your representative, isn't it? So.
That's right. Yeah. And so you realise that the status is of most of these guys that have played today have finished their competition rugby, which is really early as I feel it, because years ago we were still playing competition rugby right through until late August.
Well, same as back home. So
yes.
Quite a long season, so probably an 8-9 month season.
Yes.
Was it your season here is quite short?
Yeah, and then we have NPC starting grass. The Heartland Championship starts. So, what are your aspirations, Matt? While you, at least in your 2 years, while you're out here, as far as
for me, just to experience New Zealand rugby and try and give back to the game. I think that for me is the reason to referee and try and take the spotlight off us and just showcase the skills of the players out there and obviously hope the spectators enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I think that's sort of what we do it for, is just to add that value and give back to the game that we all love.
Yes. Did you play rugby yourself?
Yeah, so played at school level, then played a little bit first team, but I had an injured back, so that was then for me. And then did other sports, and then I've come back to it in the past few years.
Great.
And really enjoying it. It's great. It's great to get involved.
So to get where you are now, was it difficult getting through all the exams and?
I think obviously back home is a bit different, so it's quite a clear pathway to get to refereeing. So
back home is a clear pathway.
Yeah, so you do a course, and then obviously as long as you show your commitment, your fitness, and your game understanding, you'll start to work your way through the leagues.
Yes.
And then get opportunities, and it's just about taking them and adding value. And I think most ex-players, I think, can add a lot of value back to the game, whether it's coaching or refereeing. And I think it's just trying to get those people back into the game and adding value back.
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
Without a doubt, yeah. So you arrived out here 2 weeks ago. You contacted Hawke's Bay Rugby referees.
Spoke to Groovy,
Yep. And they said you've got this real important match down on Waipawa. Where the hell is Waipawa?
Literally, 100%. I can't even pronounce it, but I'll get there. Different words.
Oh, good on you. So you say the rugby's quite different to what you experienced back home. What level of rugby were you refereeing back home?
So kind of National League 2, National League 3, so fourth tier. So still really good players.
Yes.
Just a lot more structured. A lot more phase rugby, we call it back home. So I think today was a lot more players taking their chance, taking opportunities. And backing themselves, which is great to see. And none of that stuff off the ball, which obviously as refs makes the game a lot easier for us. Which was great to see. And a lot of players putting their hands up and playing the game the way it should be. Which is great.
Good. Well, hey, look, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Matt. That covered a lot in a very short time, and it's great to get your perspective of. That's amazing. Arrived 2 weeks ago, and here you are in Waipawa.
Suck it into it.
Good on you.
Thanks, mate.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.